Hey friends, it's Chris Sarah. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the one position. Let's take a look at this board. All right, well, in an interesting situation here where there's a lot of ore up here, wheat could be a problem. There's a lot of wood. Wood port's pretty okay. That ore's pretty nice. The question is, if we take the, say, the 639, do we get, this probably goes. This is probably a dead road. If we point to the right, I think the 6-2 probably goes here. There's like the 8-10-5. That's pretty good. We probably get some wood. The problem is, do we get any ore if we go anywhere else other than here? Like, best chance to win. What do we want to do? Do we want to really constrict it? Go for the Zorweed cheap game? I don't know if this is going to be a great setup for that. Unless we do like 3-6-5, like 9 something. I'm actually kind of eyeing on maybe not taking it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna point up. I'm pointing up here because I do think the 6-2 probably goes because of the lack of ore. I'm not crazy about this pick. Hopefully he goes to the 3-for-1 port. I'm not crazy about it. But within, we have like a minute to decide, so sometimes you just got to be quick. The reason why I'm not crazy about it is I'm not convinced we're going to get a good wheat spot, because this certainly probably goes, in which case we're playing kind of a handicapped or wheat cheap game. Best case, I think maybe we get something, we could maybe punt the wheat or get something like this. Yeah, because again, I think the problem is going to be expansion wise and our lack of ports. This could really hurt us. So maybe we get something like this or this. Otherwise, I'm just a little skeptical that this is the right decision. The good ore is always good, but this is probably going to get solo blocked unless the 6-2 gets taken. In which case, we're going to have to find another way to really power this engine. So, yeah, I'm not as crazy about this one. I think maybe this was the better decision, taking this 8-5-10 first, because these guys are going to be able to move. Yeah, because now we're going to be struggling here in terms of what to take. The 8-3 is actually an option for us. I don't love it, but it is an option. 9-12, don't love it either, but it's an option. Yeah, I think maybe we did bad here. I really do. I am thinking probably we take the 8-3 if we have to. At least then we can power an RE cheat game, but it's a pretty weak setup. So yeah, I think we were right about worrying about this. I guess the good news is we could potentially get over to the 3-for-1 port. Yeah, maybe I should have been bolder and just gone to the 6-2. Oh boy. All right, now we got to really figure out what we want to do. Could go something like 8-10. Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. Yeah, this is a tough one. We could go, say, 6-11-12. That's like not horrendous. It gets us, this is 7 pips. This is what, 9 pips? Gives us a little bit more utility, but the wheat's not good. I think we've just got a chance going 8-3 here. I don't love it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to point to the right. Yeah, not too happy with this. But again, that's my fault. I got to do better there. I got to do better. We're going to hit the 6th. Let's see. What were their picks? We're going to take from green because green has what we want. Nice. We'll pass. Yeah, we get the wood. We like that. So we're very happy getting wood brick here. He gets a wood back, so he can't be too mad about it. Yeah, though, man, if I could have redone this, I'm definitely going to the 6-2 because that ore port could have a lot of utility. But this is a tough one, right? We're just no way we're gonna beat this dude here, unless we get some kind of miracle, card. Which I do wonder if maybe we should just go invest in. Like pending a lot of 3s, I just don't think we're gonna really be able to save it. Let me get a card here. Let me see what we can get. We can get like a road builder or You're Plenty. No, we don't get it. The other option is we just keep knighting people and stealing stuff. Like we like the 6 getting blocked. That's certainly nice. We could always take another card. 3s are going to be our friends. We're really going to have to root for those 3s. At this point, though, again, we're very cautiously waiting for what we need. Like, I'll give ore away. It's going to have to be like for 2 things, preferably for something we really need. City here will also be a big deal. We can city this up. Okay, I'm liking the 6s. Another block. So right now we're actually doing pretty okay. Another 6. We cheap. Do I just want to get a card here and play defense? I'm gonna buy a card. Let's play a little bit more defense. We got 2 ore we're sitting on. Oh yeah, good choice. Okay, that changes things. I'm feeling a little bit better all of a sudden. And a 3. Perfect. All right. Hey, we're this actually going pretty well all of a sudden. We've got cards, we got mono. So this really couldn't have gone much better at this point. There's a lot of wood out there. No. We've done really well blocking this 6 and just slowing everybody down. I don't hate that, but I don't really want to give up all that stuff, especially if we're on the brink of a city here. Yeah. Plus, there's that. Like, if we're going to lose our 3-for-1 port, that is a big deal. So, like I said, not thrilled about, not having it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Our port situation is really the biggest problem I have because I have an expansion spot to nowhere, which sucks. I could go to the brick port, does me not much good. Getting to the 6-2 is probably our best bet. But again, we're going to need some help. Go ahead green here. We get a sheep. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold on, see if we can get the city. All right, we're over the limit. That's my only concern here, but we do have the city in hand. Ideally, we get like a city and a card or something. We do have a lot of options here, which is nice. Okay, now we have the city and the card, which is even better. A lot of wheat here. A lot of wheat around. We buy a card. I could buy a ton of cards. Another night. I'm in a city. I'm going to hold for now. No reason to play the knights just yet. Let other people screw around here. 7. We're in an okay spot. Let's see if they target me. I hope they don't. Okay, hit the 8. That's probably right. They don't hit me, which I appreciate. All right, so things are actually going okay. My biggest problem here is I'm going to need an expansion location. 3 is huge. Loving this 3. Weedopoly, maybe. And would actually be pretty good. 6, love it. Nope. I like doing the 4-for-1. Yeah. I'm going to play the knight here. Hit here. I'm going to hit... Actually going to hit you. I think he has weedy dots. Roll. 8, perfect. Oh man, we got another card in a city. We're rocking here, folks. And a city. We are rocking. All right. So we're already winning the city game. So we're basically at 6 already. We have a monopoly. So we have a lot of options here. All right. Things are going okay. Now we need the good times to continue. We're really going to keep an eye on some of this stuff. But for now, the double cities is obviously really good. But of course, again, we have an expansion problem. So we either win by winning with a ton of VPs, which doesn't seem too plausible, or we slowly expand and get out of here. Which thankfully, with the way I think we will probably get a Year of Plenty or a road builder eventually. Hmm. But okay, I mean, we're basically at 6, so that's good. But the problem is getting beyond 6, right? We're going to need something here. That is not going to be too easy. Hoping for a 7, maybe. Yeah, perfect. He discards. It'll probably hit us, but it'll get off our 8, which I certainly appreciate. Does he solo me on the 6? No. Takes a sheep, though. Trying to think about what we do here. More wood. Plan a night. We'll take the sheep back. Let's roll. Would have loved a 3 there. Didn't get it. We'll pass. 7. Okay. I think the best thing we have going for us is that the odds of anybody else getting a city it's going to be really slow. So in that respect, we have a little bit of an advantage, right? Because we're basically the guy in charge of all the ore. Now we're going to get just pummeled though. Yeah, this is part of the problem. We're just going to keep getting pummeled here, which is admittedly really annoying. It's got brick and sheep. I've got to keep buying cards, and I just got to keep hoping for good rolls. Trying to get 2 here, green. Maybe get to the wheat port. Gets the 2 for 1. Yeah, he's gonna get there. Oh, it's going here. Okay, that's a nice play. 7. Going to the 8, no doubt. Yep. Okay. Plan another night. Not a surprise. Let's go hit pink again. Get a wood. That's fine. 7. Go in here. We get a sheep. It's a card. We'll take it. Another night. That's fine. At this point, we're going to be under constant attack. So I do think the more of that we can get, the better. 2 bricks out there. We're really starting to wonder about expanding, maybe getting some bricks or some wheat. So we're certainly not going to get there. 7. Fortunately, we're going to get hit again. On the wood. Yeah, losing our wood. Yeah. Again, this is the problem. We're powerful, but we're slow. He has what we want again. All that for an ore. I'm going to play this here. I'm going to pluck in. We didn't get the ore. We were looking for it. 6. What about this? I'm hunting. Again, I'm hunting for it. I want to see what we can get. Not a chance. All right, we'll pass. That's fine. Again, we can just keep buying cards. We still have the mono at our disposal. I'm still like in no rush to go. They get a 2 for 2. Ooh, that's going to be a city up here. Look out. If they get the city, that is a problem. Yeah, I think we're just too far ahead of our time. Amano maybe back for the ore wouldn't be the worst thing, because if he gets a city, I think there could be some problems. He might just get there too. He gets it. Look out. Okay. Yeah, not good. 10. Yeah, it's not great. Really not great. It's a lot of wood. Ton of wood. A woodopoly wouldn't be bad. And the bricks to boot. Yeah, I think we got a problem here, folks. Um, this was looking good, but all of a sudden I'm a little nervous. Again, we just don't have a lot of space to operate. We desperately need an expansion. Desperately. I think this road up here, again, we had pointed the road to the right. I did not think the 6-2 was going to be open. I really didn't. Thought somebody would go pluck it. So I thought this was the safer route. Turns out that's not the case. There's a lot of wood out there. And then he's getting the road coming. Yeah, look out. All that for a wheat and card. Okay. 6, more ore, and more brick. Gonna have to choose here. Road. Okay. 9. About it. What can we get here? This is tough. I need to make some choices here, and we're just not getting what we need. 3 for 1. That's ridiculous. Do 1 for 1. He may give it to me. Round bites. We'll take it. Need something. You're plenty perfect. Okay. That could really change our luck. Not really does hurt. Because if we can just you're plenty the road, then we're in much better shape. Another 9. Man, that stinks. That's a ton of sheep down the window. Again, I only really need 1 expansion spot. All right. 5. All that wood is pretty scary if he's going to keep getting it. The problem is we just got to time it all right. But I think we're really running out of time to make like a really big impact. Like they got a ton of wheat, this guy. I could buy a ton of cards, I guess. These 8s have dried up. 12. Wood. What do I do here? I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, get it off of me. Don't love it hitting me there, but it's fine. Okay, finally some brick available. 2 brick and a brick. 3, love that. Again, we're gonna need to find a way. Because if we don't, we're doomed. And we're running out of time. All right, they get another settle. Look out. 9 is best case. You can buy more cards. Victory points are also an option here. An 11. Wood. Let me buy a card. I might want a mana for all that brick. Me. Buy another card. 1 VPs. Again. I'm gonna mana for the brick. I'm gonna pass. We got a ton of brick. We'll take it. 3's good. Again, I needed something here. That will help a lot. I need to move. I need an expansion location. So I will take it. 7 hurts. 7 hurts a lot. Gonna dump the ore. And my biggest problem right now is that it's not an expansion spot. That's my problem. I'm like desperate to get some. And the problem is, like, I gotta control this if I can. It still is me. Okay. I love that. I'm like, what do I do here? There's a lot of threat going on, unfortunately. 2. Gets an ore. He's probably got 8. Our roll here is going to be a pretty big deal, depending on what we get. Yeah, I'm going to actually hit our green friend. Oh, we get a sheep. Nice. 6 is nice. It's a good block. Can I get a wood? No. I'm not going to give him the city. I'm going to buy another card. We're going to do this slowly if we have to. Finally get a VP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, green's our biggest problem here. Green's our biggest problem. Again, the Europe plenty we have, so we can use that. I'm almost wondering if we have to go in the desert. I will give them that. I need the sheep, so I'll take it. Oh, it doesn't give it to me. Wow. It's a lot of brick, a lot of sheep. This guy really needs the city. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's trying to take away my expansion. Okay, I really need that. This is turning into a bit of a problem. Again, I could really use this. Let's see what rolls here. We get a 9. 6 is good too. Or I would help brown. Bet this. Come on, somebody. Not good. You know, I'm gonna go do 2. Do this. Buy a card. I don't love this, but it's what we're doing. Get another mono. Okay. That can change things. Man, this is getting interesting. I like the other card. Of course, we really need to really yeah, okay. Do it. Settle on him. That doesn't kill Green's game or anything, but with me, did the right thing. Did the right thing, that's for sure. Jeez. I have 7. Nope. Really desperate, this green player. I'm not biting. I'm not biting. So we're gonna let him struggle here. Yeah, he's got to get a city. So that's the other thing we could do to slow him down is just mono for the ore potentially. Take it away one thing at a time. We're fine. Green, man. It's me. I don't hate it. I might actually not even play the 9. I'm gonna roll. Oh, 9's perfect. Wood? Anybody? I'm so desperate for this stupid thing. Gonna play a knight. Gonna hit the 5. I'm gonna hit green. Get a brick. I'm gonna buy another card. Flow, it's plotting, road builder. Okay. Doesn't really do me a lot of good though. Yeah, it doesn't really do me any good. That's the problem with it. It's like a little too late to really matter. Another city. This is coming along here. I just need the right things. This is my problem. I need the right things. I don't have the right things. You know? It's a brick. Doesn't get the ore for me. That's big. I'm okay if it sits there. Oh, there's the wood. All right. Keeping an eye on that. I don't think he's going to do anything with it, though. Yeah, he's going to. Okay, he does that. Gets a card. Everyone's 7. 3. You know, I might want a mono for the ore here. Done. Thank you. We'll dirty mono. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Oropoly. Bam. Thank you, sir. It was dirty. Yep. Boom. Take the city. Boom. At 9. All right. Worked out very well. Dirty mono. Oh, I love it. Well, they got a little mad about that. So, now the problem is we need a card. He's just complaining about green. We haven't won yet, though. We still got some work to do here. Again, we're just in a bad spot. Like, I still need the right things to win this, which is the problem. But at least we got the dirty mono. We love that. So we have a city of nowhere, which is just stupid. 7's fine. It's probably going to go on the 8. Yeah. The only way I can win is with a card, which is kind of goofy. So I'm trying to think of what I need to do here in order to win, because we're kind of like in a bind, right? It's like I can do some things, but I can't do much. I'm gonna play a road builder. Why not? Got nothing else to do. Pass. Playing our hand. Again, my biggest problem in I need a lot to go right. I need to buy another card. So I really need 3s, 9s, 6s. Otherwise, we're toast. Take the 6. Like this dude really needs some stuff here to get this city. He finally gets one. So look out. Green's at 9-2. Green at 9-2. 2. Easier than me. Than me. Gonna hit the 6. I think green. Take the wood. I'm gonna just build a road. Don't want to give him anything. Yeah, this is a little precarious. Now, are we cheap a little too slow? That's really where the port hurts us. Not having a port. I mean, we're in a pretty solid 9. Man, maybe I should have kept that wood. My biggest problem now is I need a card. So I'm desperate for like a 9 and 8 or a 9 and a 3 or something. Because we're really playing against the clock here. He's got 8. This guy's going to get, he's at 8, probably at 9. That might do it. This might be one of those where they pestered me a little too much. Our setup actually wasn't bad. Let's see, does he win? Oh. He's right. No 8s or 10s. The 9's big. I could really use an 8 or a 3. Come on. They're at potentially 8. Oh, come on. Big roll here. 10. Anything. Gotta try. Otherwise, we're toast. Barring a 7, I think the game's over. Pass. We really need some 7s here. 6 isn't bad. Slows him down. Maybe brown pulls it off. Connect the road. You never know. Honestly, I'd rather brown win than green because green was such a pain in the butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I think they've got it in the bag, unfortunately, unless they win. He's connecting. 8. Oh, he could have gotten to 10, actually. Yeah. 5, so that'll do. Okay, game's finally over. So, despite green doing a silly trade, we just didn't have enough to get through here. So green pulls it off, probably rightfully so, even though you hate when a douchebaggy player wins, but all good. We actually gain elo. This was just one of those where, it was fine, but we couldn't quite get where we needed to go. Right? We just didn't have the expansion stuff. We waited maybe a little too long to expand. I mean, we got a little unlucky getting so many knights. If we had pulled one more VP, obviously we would have had it. We got we got pinged a bunch too. We got hit 12 times. So we were really on the defensive there. But yeah, actually the lack of tens and eights did hurt us. Lack of whatever. Lack of eights hurt us. So that was not helpful, not having a lot of wheat. But you know, all things considered, we did pretty well despite our setup here, despite ourselves. We almost pulled it off. I'm always curious to see what the next card would have been. I mean, there are what, 3 VPs in here? 2 VPs still? Still 2 VPs. There was a chance that we could have pulled for it. But, you know, we really needed an 8 or a 3. We just did not get it. So that's the way it goes. Still, we got to 9, and hard to worry. We got a pretty fun Oropoly, which we knew we needed. I'll still take it. We got the 9. You can never complain at the 9. But yeah, it's a good thing we actually didn't go up here. That would have been bad because we would not have gone far. But yeah, this hurt, right? I think in a better world, I'm pointing to the right, getting the ore port. I think the ore port probably solves a lot of our problems. That was really our biggest problem here. No ports. I think it cost us the game. A little bit unlucky in terms of draws, but really I think it was the port that cost us the game. But that was actually pretty fun. So I can't complain. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.